Hey guys, welcome to the final video of the volunteer training series here at Grace Church. I want to talk about some business stuff, okay? For everyone that works with our kids here at Grace Church, you must do a background check. I've already sent out the background check emails, so if you haven't got one, let me know. Or if you don't do email, let me know and we'll figure something else out. And if you have any questions, please text me. My number's on the screen. All right, also, you guys will need to fill out your volunteer forms. Now, you should have picked up one of these packets that looks like this with the Grace Church logo on the front. It's got information about what we believe as a church, and we need to make sure that everyone that's working with our kids agrees to some of the really important and fundamental stuff that we believe and teach here at Grace Church. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. You're gonna wanna make sure that you sign this page here and also the back of this page, which is our safe sanctuary policy, which I've told you a little bit about. Make sure to read this thoroughly, and again, if you have any questions, please send me a text or an email. When you come to park for VBS, please park on the half of the parking lot that's closest to the park. So think park. You want to park on the half of the parking lot that is closest to the park. We need to keep the other side fairly open for drop-off and pickup times when parents come. Of course, if you have trouble walking or anything else, it's okay if you want to park in one of the handicap spots. That is totally fine. But for the most part, we want to try to keep that area clear for when parents come. We're gonna have a recap meeting right after the last day of VBS. So that Friday the 17th, at about 12:15 p.m., we're all gonna meet in the fellowship hall. I'll have lunch for you, don't worry. And while you're eating, we're gonna recap. I need your feedback. I need it really bad. We want to improve VBS and not keep stumbling over the same things that could be improved each year. So it's important that I can get your feedback right when it's fresh in your minds. And yes, there will be childcare provided during our recap meeting in case you've got kiddos with you. And then right after our recap meeting, we're all gonna hang around and work on the cleanup process. Unfortunately, Mr. Jerry, love him to death, he's gonna be on vacation. He's our custodian. So custodian is on vacation that week. So it's important that we leave the building nice and clean for Sunday when people come again. You should have received some door hangers. These are an exciting and easy way for you to invite your neighbors and people in your neighborhood to VBS. I ask that all of our volunteers put out at least 3 door hangers. If you want more, let me know. I have more. I have way more. So you could even have 20 or even 50 of them if you want. Just let me know. You can send me a text or an email and let me know that you would like more door hangers. I've got to admit to you that sometimes it can be really hard for me to believe in my heart that prayer is the single most important thing that I can be doing to prepare for VBS this year. It's hard. There's a lot of stuff to do, right? Our lives are busy. And even though my life can be busy with work for the church, it doesn't mean that I can just opt out of praying. The Bible tells us that good things only come from God. And it also tells us that God the Father invites us into a beautiful relationship where we get to share in the joy of prayer. And guess what? He hears our prayers and he acts on them. It's so important that if we want any transformation to happen in the lives of the kids that we get to interact with during VBS, it's so important that we know that the only transformation that happens in them is going to be from the Holy Spirit and not from whatever we say or any magical words that we can say to them. True transformation comes from the Spirit. That's why we have got to be praying to God that His Spirit would move in these kids and that His Spirit would bring the right kids to VBS this year as we're still having kids signing up. So please be in prayer. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can contact me at this number or at my email. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.